Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, getting things started. Right now, of course, it starts raining now. Oh well. Yeah. Hope all is well with everyone as we're chilling out, hanging out. As always, coming from my school to my mom's school, because we kind of my club meeting that I usually do on Thursdays. So. Especially since we didn't meet last week. Hey, Daniel Barry, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just out to chill out, hanging out, and stuff like that. Just gotta be careful with the rain. Bum, 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 bum. Or not shadows. Shadow of fan. Nope. Shadow out. There we go. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well. I'm doing well. Shout out, Afton. How are you doing today? We just got done with the club meeting. For me, wise, is when I'm not on YouTube. I am a high school math teacher or college instructor, or both, depending on the day. But we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys, enjoying the rain because we haven't gotten rain in a little bit. But just gotta be careful because rain can be interesting at times, to say the least. Sometimes it can be good things. Sometimes it can take a little bit to get around because people will speed up or slow down when they see rain. So you kind of have to gauge from what others do. And I feel like, especially for me who don't like beating on people, that this is helping make sure to say the peace. I can understand that. That's how a lot of people learn in that aspect of rain. I can't tell you if that's how everyone knows it because I know not all of us see that part of things. In the same logic that you say angels cry, they say that's when the angel is mad. Sometimes they say, but technically, the angels aren't supposed to be mad. So it's a weird conundrum if you think of it that way. for those who follow that way, that's what I've always heard them say when I've asked when I was younger. Don't know for sure if it's the correct thing to say, because it was before technology was a bigger thing. Because when I was younger, that phones wasn't as advanced as it is now, to say the least. I remember a kid me always was told by different teachers when I asked, was like, "Sweetie, that's when angels are mad at you, not mad at someone." Sometimes they say mad at you, sometimes mad at someone. But sometimes they usually say someone to me. But sometimes when it's some of my friends who got in trouble more often, they said, "Because they're mad at you, sweetie." I'm just like, I remember even as a kid, I was like, "Wow's up?" Welcome in, everyone. Just remember that I can't speak on your parents' behalf, but remember, sometimes they wait until you understand a lot about things before you know the full truth is what they will always say. I can't tell you for sure if that's how your parents think about it or if they think about it in a different way, but I know that's what some will say. Witty, why don't you say something besides W? And tell me how your day's going. And that's why, like I said, I know I don't know every family situation, but I know some, they just are trying to say they prepare you in life because eventually it's going to be you who will be showing someone else how to do something. So they want to make sure that you know everything you need. I know that, like I said, it's different for everyone. It's not like I know what you learn with your family and stuff like that. But I know for some of my friends, that's how they always was told, and some of them, because what they was told, it helped them in life. Some they they felt like they overlearned. So can't tell you for sure for you what's going to be that situation, but hopefully at some point it doesn't feel like it's too much for you. So I know that right now it may feel like it, but hopefully at some point it doesn't feel that way for you. Hello, Heather. How are you doing? I understand nothing, but I just, like I said, I just hope for you wise, hopefully I would always try to figure out the why behind something, because I know sometimes the aspect of doing it sometimes is frustrating, but sometimes if we know the why, sometimes we're more receptive to it. I know, at least for me, when I was younger, that once I knew the why of something, it made a lot more sense to me. Hello, Roy. How are you doing? Are you feeling better today? Or are you still feeling a little sick? Hope you continue getting better. Hopefully, you're feeling a little bit better today. How are you doing today, Heather? Welcome in. Just in case I forgot to say the full thing that I usually say to you guys. A tiny bit, Jonathan, but for me, I'm not usually on TikTok, so I know a little bit about it because of my students. I remember yesterday you said that you felt sick, so that's why I'm hoping you're feeling better soon. Alrighty, Heather. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it's one of those cases that in Texas we have all that. So I rarely see the TikTok trends as much this year, but occasionally I still see it after school. So that's why I don't know the full details of the trend. It happens. Yeah, it happens unfortunately when I'm driving, especially with the rain and everything. So unfortunately, there's nothing for me to do when it happens. Thanks, Roy. Sorry to hear that, Roy. Was it something that your family cooked, or was it something that you guys got prepared from a restaurant? So it might have been a seasoning that didn't agree with you. Can't tell you for sure, but that's what I would guess happened. For you, wise. Ah, yeah. I wouldn't be able to tell you too much about Timu stuff, 'cause I don't shop there as often as I know some of my friends do. I know you have to be careful what you get and look at it before you fully eat it, depending on what kind of food it is. Ouch. Ouch, shout out Afton. Sorry to hear that. I bet you do. I can understand. Yeah, both fears and allergies can happen because of something that can make a major moment happen. It's why for me, as someone that teaches people, when people tell me they develop a new fear or develop a new allergy, it makes sense because it happens to people all the time, unfortunately. Just hopefully you're not creating too many where it feels like it's unbearable how many fears you have. That's my hope for you. No worries. No worries, shout out. If you need to not be in the call anymore, not call, in my stream anymore, because that way you can just relax and watch something you don't need to type in, feel free to go ahead and head out. And I won't be upset, because I understand that you need to take it easy on your hand. So, no worries at all. But if I don't see you later, I hope you have a good day, shout out. Or night, depending on your time zone, because I don't know where you live, of course. But hope things get better for you, and I'll see you the next time I see you if you need to head out now. Hello, Hubba. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Sometimes I talk to you guys, sometimes I'm humming, so that's why you hear me humming from time to time. Just give you guys that. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I had to think about it a little bit, because I know sometimes for me, I think about more of the songs than I think about the artists sometimes. So I can't tell you like who's my favorite artist of all times. I know for me, there's songs I really enjoy. Like if you ever get a chance to listen to the very original Pokemon movie soundtrack, the if you can do it, if you really try, I really enjoy it. Or Brother, my brother. And that I enjoy both of those songs for different reasons. So, because for me, it's just one of those cases. Because I've always been someone that if I hear something, I try to see if I can play it because I play clarinet and bass clarinet, or compose it nowadays because of my Rhypi music channel. I always am trying to compose new things from it, even if I don't post on often to say that it's back on a regular basis. But it used to be what I did on YouTube before I made the Rhypi gaming channel. But yeah, part of the reason why you see the Rhypi, if you look at my Rhypi Pichu, that's inspired by Pichu and Rhyhorn, or not Rhyhorn per se, Rhyperior, if you know Rhyperior. Yep, I play Scarlet and Violet. I just haven't done much of the DLCs just because of me teaching right now. I haven't had a chance to really dive into the DLCs because I'm one of the people that it's hard for me to convince myself to pay for a DLC for Pokemon when it used to be free. I played Pokemon as well. I played every single Pokemon game pretty much since Pokemon Red and Blue. The only one that I haven't played, but I know the story behind it, is Pokemon Coliseum and Gale Darkness because I didn't own a GameCube growing up, so I never got to play those games. But any other handhelds games, I know. For me, when I was first learning to read, is when I first was playing Pokemon Blue. Once I got a hang of reading, so I was playing the game of Pokemon Blue. So, I mean, I've not understood all the strategy behind it back then, and just chose nicknames of Pokemon based on what I saw of them, or shortened their names. Like I used to name before I got more creative with names. I had like Squirty, Squirtle, and kept Squirty route and being called Blastoise. I had Pippi the Pidgey all the way to Pidgeot. I had Cat the Caterpie because I shortened it to Cat, even though it wasn't a cat Pokemon. That's like stuff like that I used to name when I was very young because I just was taking the first syllable of the name and sometimes added IE, or sometimes I said Catty instead of Cat or Caterpie. But it's funny, Pippi, I always did it with a PY. So can't tell you for sure why I did that when I was younger, but it just was my naming scheme back then. Hey, Sishin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Currently, I would say for my favorite Pokemon at the moment is if I'm just talking about design-wise, Blastoise Sotero is up there for me. Because I love turtle Pokemons. I'm doing well, Sishin. I'm doing well. Just got done with the club meeting. I'm on my way to my mom's school right now, as I usually am on the weekdays. Nice. Is that your favorite animal, ducks, or you just always enjoyed that evolution line? Because, like I said, I know turtles are one of my two favorite animals. My other favorite animal is cheetah. So, because I love the turtle being a slow protector and cheetah being a fast, agile, speedy, compared to the slow pace of a turtle. I enjoy polar opposites in a sense. Alrighty. Have a good one, shout out, then. I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye, shout out, then. I'm glad you're doing okay, Sishin. Hope hope everything's going well for you guys. Bum, 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 bum. If you want to talk anyone, feel free to say something in the comments, and we'll chat about different things depending on what you guys want to hear. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out on this Thursday afternoon/evening for me. Some of you guys is late Thursday night. Some of you guys is Friday morning, depending on. Come on in, and if you want to chat about stuff, feel free to do so. But for those of you that don't know me, I'm Rhypi, where I do a variety of games on the evenings and Sundays, and these driving streams before and after my full-time job of being a high school math teacher, or before I do my part-time gig of being a college instructor 2 times a week. So, hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out. Sometimes me talking to you guys, sometimes me humming to you guys. Just depends on what I'm feeling like, or if I see you guys typing, I'll be talking to you guys more than just humming. You never know what you'll get out of me sometimes. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just cruising and chilling, to say the least. But welcome in, everybody, as we're hanging out. If there's anything you guys want to ask, like I said, feel free to keep asking them. I don't know what our subscriber number is now. I know at one point was at 900, 101, and then recently we got 898. That went down, and that's okay. It happens. I don't expect it to be where I maintain it completely, because numbers always go up and down. Some numbers don't, but some channels, because we don't see on a regular basis the changes. That doesn't seem like it changed, but it does. Because even big streamers, that they always have their numbers fluctuating, because people stream for the day, and then the next day, if they didn't type as often, or they didn't leave a comment on a video, sometimes the sub goes away, and sometimes people manually do it. You never know for sure. Sure what is the main reason why it happens, but I can kind of guess just depending on how I've seen things, but sometimes you're never quite sure, to say the least. But I hope all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out from dealing with rain off and on today, because being after school for me, but where it was evening. Right now we are live in Texas at 6:16 p.m. or 8:16, for those of you that prefer hearing military time, as what we call it in the U.S. I don't know if there's an official name for it in other parts of the world, but I know that we always called it military time in the U.S. I know some people are always shocked when I say that I'm from Texas, because I don't always have the accent going, as people will say. Sometimes people can tell, but some people can't tell. So it's kind of funny to say the least. Sometimes I can draw it in when I want to, but I don't make it feel like that I'm forcing that side of me to be that you can definitely tell and stuff like that. But for me, it's just enjoying being able to talk to you guys when I can, and when I can't, that's okay too. Dang it, Leon, and you saw another lightning storm. If it had changed colors briefly for a second on y'all's end too, because I saw the the sky color change very briefly, to say the least. Hope all's well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing, to say the least. I think I'm gonna start humming for a little bit and go from there on what I see from people's chat and stuff like that. Without further ado, bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 do 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 do. Welcome in, everyone. As we're just chilling out, hanging out. If you want to chat about stuff, feel free to do so. If you just want to chill, that's cool too. But we're just relaxing as best as we can. Bum 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 bum. Dang it. Stop yawning, Rhypi. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey Lothar, how are you doing? Welcome in. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Just lot of people was either lurking or saying that they was leaving, so I haven't had people talking for about 5 to 10 minutes, so I kind of went silent. If you're still with me, Lothar, hope all is well for you. So you also put the cats on, assuming you're lurking either in multiple streams or just in mine because you're playing games yourself. One of the two. I just was curious because I know sometimes Coffee is streaming, sometimes Savvy is streaming, and I know and sometimes it's the summer is, so I know that sometimes. I understand that. I understand that, Lothar. So, did you find out more details about if I need to think about playing World of Warcraft tonight after my demo Thursday? Nice, Lothar. Because I know you was talking about that I might need to do it tonight since I didn't do it yesterday. I just don't remember what I needed to do if I was supposed to be on Legion, I'm supposed to be on Classic or something else. It wasn't math homework. You was telling me that you would recommend me playing World of Warcraft today instead of tomorrow or something. Gosh. Because you was telling me there was some kind of cosmetic that might not be available after today. I'm just remembering you talk about that yesterday. I just couldn't remember if it was like only today or it was able to be done tomorrow too. Okay. I'm just making sure because I just don't want it to be that I missed out on something that's only today being the last day. So if it's something that I can do. So I know if it's classic, I don't have a max level character on classic yet. I had one at 30, no, not 30 something. 29, I think, when we was doing season discovery. But I don't know if, I think those characters got wiped because now the server's not there anymore, I don't think. No worries, love life. No worries at all. But if you happen to remember if you're swinging by later, let me know. If you're like, hey, you might want to think about this, or message me on this. No, nope. Are we on Discord together? Forget. No worries at all, Lothar. No worries at all. I just was trying to recall what you talked about yesterday as best as I can. But I think you said everything you said yesterday, so no worries. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Wowza. Sometimes jobs make you realize you're doing something totally different than what you thought you was gonna be doing, to say the least. Like for me, when I'm teaching my class that's different from the others, I have to constantly remind myself they haven't seen everything that your college prep has seen. They haven't seen much. Don't assume that they know anything about Algebra 2. Don't expect this. Don't expect that. I have to constantly remind myself that when I'm teaching my different class. Makes sense. I'm sure you appreciate it every time they improve things. Things to make your job a little bit easier every time. Even though I know sometimes the change doesn't happen instantly. We're about to be wrapping up stream soon because I'm going to be near my mom's classroom. Not classroom. my mom's school in a little bit. So just want to give you guys a heads up just in case the stream crashed before I can say bye to you guys. But hopefully I can still talk to you guys for a little bit longer. But I know sometimes around here is when my stream starts going weird. So just want to give you guys the heads up. So if you wanted to say hi to me, don't forget to say hi now. For those of us that are just getting in, that way you don't have to worry about me not being able to see your chat. Hope all's well with everyone as we're just wrapping up the stream shortly. We're almost to my mom's campus and stuff. Appreciate all you guys watching. Don't forget to say hi. Don't forget to leave a comment if you want to. Tonight we're going to be playing demo Thursday. I do not know what demo we're playing yet, because to be honest, I forgot to look this week. So, do not know for sure what we're going to play yet. But regardless, we're going to have fun playing the demo, to say the least. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream or video. See you guys next time.